Many Americans take maintenance medications for pain or an ongoing health condition with no end in sight. But this approach is moving them towards better health, right? Whether you take a medication for an ache, a pain, or specific health condition, are you fixing the problem or just covering it up? We'll tackle that concept and discuss the options in just a moment.
Welcome to this episode of Hometown Health, hosted by Dr. Dan of Turo Family Chiropractic.
Don't get me wrong. In an emergency situation, medication can be the difference between life and the alternative. And that's where medication shines, but that's not where it stops. Let's say you're driving in your car and the check engine light goes on. What do? You take your car to a mechanic and find out why the check engine light came on. Now, what would happen if you just put a piece of duct tape over that light and because you could no longer see the warning, considered the engine fixed? Did that solve the problem? Is the engine now restored to its proper functioning self? Is it going to go another 1,000 miles? Something tells me that you'll be headed for trouble and there's a good chance your car would end up at the repair shop or worse, the junkyard. That scenario probably sounds silly to you. Who would put tape over the check engine light when your car is obviously signaling you that something is wrong? But that's exactly what happens when your body's check engine light comes on, or you experience symptoms like a headache, numbness, pain, and when you take that medication to suppress those symptoms. Many individuals take daily medications to suppress symptoms. But the symptoms are not the problem. They are the body's way of telling us that something is not right. And there is something keeping us from better health, and the body needs it to be resolved. High blood pressure doesn't happen because of a lack of ACE inhibitors. And high cholesterol doesn't occur because you're not taking enough statins. Those states are the body's way of saying that something is wrong. High blood pressure is your body's way of signaling to you that there is a problem and that it needs to be addressed. And taking medications as the only means to address that problem is essentially putting the duct tape over the warning flag that your body is desperately waving. So what can you do when these symptoms occur? The answer isn't to artificially make your blood pressure go down. The answer to better health and healing is finding what is causing your blood pressure to rise and address it. Masking a symptom with medication is a dangerous game to play. Long-term medication usually comes with a long list of side effects that are often treated by, you guessed it, more medication with still more side effects. The cynic in me thinks that that's a great marketing tool by the pharmaceutical companies. Lifetime customers with the growing need for new products thanks to the ones that they are already consuming. But that's a story for a different day. If you gave a healthy individual a handful of medication, what do you think would happen? Would they get healthier or would they get sicker? That's right, sicker. So why does it make sense that if we give a sick individual a handful of medication, they will get healthier? The medication may suppress some of their symptoms, but it's not getting to the root of their problem, and it's certainly not making them healthier. I talk to people every day that are tired of suppressing symptoms and want a better solution. That's why I focus on helping people find the cause of their health challenges, work with them to correct those problems, and teach them how to not recreate them in the future. If you're interested in learning more about restoring health rather than suppressing symptoms, I'd be happy to speak with you about your options and how we can help get you back on the road to better health. You can reach out to our office or connect with me directly about your specific health questions. And remember, I'm here to help you get healthy and stay healthy for life.
Thanks for watching Hometown Health with Dr. Dan. To find out if chiropractic care makes sense for you, visit TuroFamilyChiropractic.com.